Hey, sixth graders, it's Miss Harrington here. I hate that we can't be together face to face to celebrate you, but there's still a lot to celebrate. As we keep on saying, we're so proud of all that you have been able to accomplish through digital learning. Over 80% of you have logged in at different points throughout this, which is amazing. I tell people all the time, I think that's probably got to be the highest number in Wake County of kids that we've had log in at any given time. It shows your dedication to school, which is something that we have seen throughout the course of the school year. So even if you look back on the very beginning of the school year when we were doing things like Fun Friday and Martin 101, Miss Hicks and I would look each other and say, gosh, this is like the most special group of kids. And we still believe that. We still are so thankful that this is the group that we experienced all of this with. And I know that that sounds a little funny, but I can't imagine any other group of kids that we've had ever at Martin that would have handled this as beautifully as you guys have. You guys have reached out to me, you've reached out to Miss Hicks, you've reached out to your teachers just to say thank you and to check in. Those emails have meant so much to me, and I know they've meant a lot to the staff of sixth grade as we've moved throughout this really, really weird time. So thank you. Thank you for your constant kindness, not only to your teachers, but to each other. It's been really, really inspirational to watch. I would say definitely the most powerful thing about this group of students that I would hope to see to continue in 7th and 8th grade is the kindness that you've shown each other and the friendships that you've made. And I know friendships change in middle school, things go up and down, but it's always been amazing for me to look out on you guys in the cafeteria and see you hanging out with new groups of people, having different types of conversations, including people that maybe you typically haven't included in your lunchtime conversations or your games. So keep that up. Make that a practice that you continue to just use for the rest of your life. That's a skill that a lot of adults don't have. So you are truly, truly fortunate to have it. And in this time, I'm not even just speaking of COVID, but I'm talking about maybe some things that you've seen on the news. Kindness is really just what matters. It is going to overpower any of the negativity that we see moving forward. You guys are going to be the change for our country. You guys are going to be the change for our school. You're going to be the change for the city of Raleigh. So we have a lot riding on you guys, which feels really heavy, but it's not. Take that as a compliment. Take that as something that you can really work towards moving forward. I feel so lucky that we will have the opportunity to see you guys in 7th and 8th grade. For those of you who might be moving on to new schools or new adventures, please make sure that you keep in touch with us. We want to hear how you're doing. I tell you guys frequently, y'all are the first group that I've had as an assistant principal, which definitely makes you probably the most special group that I will ever have. But I really feel connected with each of you and would like to continue to hear how you're doing, even if you're not at Martin in 7th and 8th grade. And if you're going to be at Martin in 7th and 8th grade, you guys know where my office is. Please make sure that you come by to say hello when you get back on campus. Ms. Thompson, our 7th grade administrator, and Mr. Kimbrough, our 8th grade administrator are going to be so lucky to have you guys. They're excited because I spend a lot of time in our administrative meetings bragging about how awesome you guys are. So they're excited to be working with you over the next couple of years. But if you find that you still have a question that you feel like can't be answered, or you just need to stop by and say hello, I will always be there. My door is open to you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you. I'll probably pop in some of your lunches just to say hello. I tell Miss Hicks really frequently how lucky she is that she gets to hang out with you guys for the next 2 years. So I might be sneaking around just for the fun of it as well. So once again, congratulations on everything that you have accomplished throughout the course of this school year. I could not be more proud of those of you who have not only shown up every day, but have worked hard to make all A's or be on the AB honor roll. I'm excited to see you to continue to follow your pathways of finding your gifts and talents, whether they're in the arts department or in PE or in academics. You're all going to find them and be wonderful at them by the time that you leave Martin. So keep in touch. Let me know how things are going. Email me over the summer. I'm proud of you and I'm thankful for you, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future.